everybody, Nostalgic here. Today's episode is going to be a bit difficult as we currently have the attic being redone because the roof would have collapsed. So, yeah, if you hear the construction noise in the background, I'm very sorry about that. It cannot be helped. The attic is undergoing repairs. So, with that out of the way, today is going to be a new custom spotlight. A custom spotlight for custom minifigs. So, people most notably know me as the guy who does Thomas the Tank Engine customs and does them really well. But I don't always want to be... I don't always want to have my content surrounding Thomas the Tank Engine, okay? The analogy of the nostalgic multiverse is to appeal to most audiences. I don't want to just appeal to the little blue engine, alright? The little blue engine is fine, but I would also like to appeal to people who like this speedy hedgehog Sonic. Or maybe even the fast and proud Lightning McQueen. And many others, including these guys here. And trust me, as well as that, I would also like to do some My Little Pony stuff at some point or another. But because I don't have things like, I don't know, the Defenders of Equestria action figures, I can't really do much. So, for today, we're just going to be taking a look at these custom Ninjago minifigs. So with that, let's get into it. So, for these first custom minifigs, we have the Custom Legacy Possession Ninja. All these are going to be custom legacy versions of the Ninjago characters. Since LEGO only did from Season 1 to Season 4, and only did one for Season 5, which was Zane. Now, I do actually have this Zane minifigure. I'll pull it on the screen right now. And, in all honesty, I prefer the official version over the fan version that I've made. But hey, at least I've kind of got a full collection now, and sort of stylized in the same way that I styled Zane. So we have Kai, and all of these are centered around the Zane design that was introduced in 2021 for the 10th anniversary of Ninjago. So here we have Kai. As you can see, I had painted some of his mask black, as well as that I gave him red arms and this this gunmetal gray arm. Same thing with Jay overall, along with Cole, and I gave him orange because, as stated in some pieces of Ninjago media, Cole's favorite color is orange. And Lloyd, well, not much to say. This is just the Green Ninja, in all honesty. But Nia is actually a very interesting case for this sort of thing. Because in her introduction as the Water Ninja, she didn't really have a ninja robe beforehand. So technically the Ninjago Legacy sets have a bit of inaccuracy, especially if Nia is the Water Ninja. But if they have her in her Samurai X outfit, then they've gotten the accuracy correct. As for Nia's Legacy outfit, I used the Season 5 robes, gave her bright blue arms, and as well as that, I gave her the regular 2019 Legacy mask. As well as that, I gave her the gold 2019 armor plate, so that she can fit in with her design from 2015 and fit in with the rest of the designs for the ninja. Now, let's move on to the next season, Season 6. So, for this next set of ninja, you might be noticing that Cole and Kai are missing. That is because of the fact that I don't have spare Skybound robes of Kai and Cole. So the only ninja you'll be getting today are Nia, Jay, Zane, and Lloyd. So for Lloyd, pretty simple. Just painted the legacy hood, gave him the Ninjago headpiece, the Ninjago movie headpiece. And this is more notable for all of these customs, so yeah, and his robe remains relatively the same. Same with Zane, and kind of the same with Nia, because this is actually her 2019 legacy head wrap, just painted with black, so that it can fit in well with the skybound robe. And here we have Jay, which is actually kind of different out of all of the ninja. Sure, his suit remains the same, his armor piece is different, and so is his hood. But the only thing that separates him from the rest of the ninja is his headpiece with the eye patch from the 2016 set, The Misfortune's Keep. I actually wanted to add this detail because of one simple factor. I honestly wanted to see what they would do with the Skybound sets in Legacy, maybe giving the movie-styled J-head an eye patch. But since they ended up never doing that, it's highly unlikely it will ever happen. But it might happen for the 15th anniversary of Ninjago, which is 2 years from now. Anyway, moving on to, well, only one ninja for the next thing, and no, it's not Hands of Time, it's actually Day of the Departed. So, here we have Day of the Departed Jay. Now, looking from afar, you can probably tell that there's nothing different about it. But if we take a closer look at him, we can see that his arm is completely in the shade of blue that his robes are. He has the Ninjago movie head, and he has the Dragon's Rising Season 2 head wrap. Why did I do this? Because these are actually pretty similar to the Day of the Departed and Hands of Time mask pieces. And here's the thing, I'll say it now, Lego was actually very, very lazy to not give us any new editions of these kinds of robes for Legacy. What they could have done is actually remade these robes with a bit of dragon detailing somewhere, so as to have a combination of all three of the robes that appeared in the first 3 seasons. No, not the first 3 seasons, that appeared in the pilots all the way up until season 2. So yeah, that's gonna do it for Day of the Departed Jay. Moving on to Hands of Time. So here we have my custom Legacy Hands of Time ninja. So let's first take a look at Kai. As you can see, I kind of color-coded them so that, for example, if one part on this side, where the arm is, I wanted to code it with the exact same color that it has on that side. So if this side has a brighter shade of red, then this arm will be a brighter shade of red. I honestly wanted to use the Dragon's Rising Season 2 mask for Kai, but unfortunately, I only had the Rising Dragon Kai mask in order to make this. Here we have Nia. Thankfully, I had a spare one of these masks to use. And again, all of these ninja use the Ninjago movie headpieces. Her robe is also color-coded, and also she has the wrong legs because of the fact that this spare robe that I had gotten, it actually came from Facebook Marketplace, and the robe, it didn't come with the leg piece for this specific suit. Cole is actually a very interesting case. Case in point, the fact is that Cole, well, around this time, the Ninjago movie would have also made its presence. I had given him sleeveless arms, and as well as that, I would have given him a headband, but I decided not to. But removing all of this, you can see that I gave him his Day of the Departed human head. So he has the visible green scar that he only had from Day of the Departed up until the end of Hands of Time. Zane is another one of those where I did the same for Kai. I honestly wish that he had a Dragon's Rising mask that would fit well with this outfit, but he didn't. So that's a bummer. And as for Lloyd here, Lloyd actually uses lighter green arms, even though the entire robe doesn't even use this shade of green. But I wanted it to fit with the mask, so there you go. But I'm not done yet. Let's move on to only 2 more, and then this video is over. So, let's move to the Sons of Garmadon ninja, and possibly the only Sons of Garmadon ninja I have in legacy form, well, from my standard at least. Last 2 minifigs we have. So, here we have Legacy Sons of Garmadon Lloyd and Legacy Sons of Garmadon Nia. So, for Sons of Garmadon Lloyd, like I said, color coding. I can't help it. I just want to do it. The hood, it's to be color coded with how I did this. So, yeah. This is how I envisioned Legacy Sons of Garmadon Lloyd. And here is Legacy Sons of Garmadon Nia, just basically using the robes from Sons of Garmadon and the hood from the core sets. So, yeah, with that is going to do it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more custom ninja, custom legacy ninja, whatever, by leaving a comment below, because I had fun making these. I really did. And I still have some spare robes of which I would like to make legacy versions of the ninja. But I'm not doing from season 10 onwards. Best to do it up until season 9 and cut it off from there. So with that, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you very much. This is Nostalgic signing off and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies. Now, if you don't mind, I have to get moving because it's so hard to do YouTube videos when there's construction going on.